I recently finished my screw advance box joint jig, built from plans purchased at woodgears.ca. In this video, I'll demonstrate the jig and cut a test joint. This is the idler bearing. It is forced into the back rail by a hardwood leaf spring. It keeps the carriage pinned to the back rail and eliminates racking. Here I'm spinning the 48-tooth primary gear. There are two secondary gears, a 12-tooth and a 16-tooth. They are attached to a threaded rod and drive the carriage. The first step in making a box joint is to set the blade height, a fraction higher than the thickness of the stock. This will ensure a good fit and the excess can be trimmed away later. Here I have my two test pieces and a white backer board to prevent tear out. One board gets offset a distance equal to the thickness of one pin, 1/4 inch in this case, or one turn of the wheel. Now I carefully clamp the stack to the carriage and I'm ready to start cutting. Three cuts are needed for each 1/4 inch slot, since the blade is only 1/10 of an inch wide. I could use a dado stack and make one cut if I wanted to. An extra turn after the 3 cuts puts me a total of a 1/2 inch from where I made my first cut. I'm looking at the orange text for this joint. The green text is for other size joints. I can make several different size joints with this setup. For the first cut, the home label must be perfectly aligned with the shaft. The second cut just needs to be somewhere in the middle. The third cut must be precise like the first. A perfect fit, barely snug so it won't be too tight to assemble when I apply glue. Here's a look at the finished joint. Here's one with 1/8 inch fingers. Here's one with 1/10 inch fingers, the width of the kerf on this blade. And one with 1/2 inch fingers, all cut with the same saw blade. It's possible to cut many different joints with this setup. I've since made a 26-tooth primary gear to make the 10th inch joints instead of having so many tape marks on my 48-tooth. The mounting block for the primary gear moves up and down to mesh with either the 12 or 16-tooth secondary gear, as well as left and right to accommodate different gear diameters. Thanks for watching.